so to hell with you. And hey, I'm fine again. I have given up on proper inventory management and then immediately picked up one of the everything that I dropped. No! How do you not do that? How do you make sure that everything you dropped stays dropped? Hello, this is the Allweasel. Oh, you know what? Okay, wait. So I realized I have a dexterity problem. By the way, this is EverQuest for the Pocket PC. I have a dexterity problem. I also seem to have a lightness problem. This is really dark. 1 second. Lightness problem solved. Dexterity problem not solved. I have to hunt for Hermit. That's my actual goal. But in the interim, I can go back here because anyone who sells things buys things, and I happen to know that there is somebody who sells portals here, so I'm just gonna go there. Hello, I'm severely overweight. I'm not even really sure how. Do I have bear pelts or something? Yeah, bear pelts are pretty darn heavy. Have some bear pelts. Have an iron halberd I can't even use. Have your own portals back. Have this cat pelt that's well, I guess it is a lion pelt. I was about to say, it's surprisingly close to the weight of a bear pelt, but it's not like a house cat pelt, so that makes some sense. Gee, just buy a bunch of pelts. You want pelts and carapaces, right? That's how you roll? Okay, have this cloth shirt, too. I totally don't need that. I'm not gonna sell you half a golden statue. Okay, there we go. Back to fighting weight. That's really important to actually getting around in this game. Okay, let's wander out into the woods. See if we can find ourselves a hermit to harass. Well, I found another path that just starts from nowhere. Maybe this path was meant to connect to the path that was over there somewhere, but out of sheer incompetence, they never actually connected them together. Or maybe the hermit sort of covered up the path because he didn't want people coming to his house because he's a hermit. That would follow. I mean, that's literally what hermit means. Hey, another grizzly bear for me to murder. He's running away. He knows that I've murdered all of the others of his kind. Come back here, you. Oh, it's a Kodiak bear. Wow, they've really, they've diversified. Aren't Kodiak bears, like, cold weather kinds of bears? Like, aren't they pretty northern? This place doesn't seem like the Yukon to me. Just doesn't have that Yukon feel somehow. But, okay, we've found a Kodiak bear here. Kind of hoping it'll kill my Earth Elemental so I'll have an excuse to summon a new one. But it's not going to. I'm going to win. After murdering just another endangered species. You know, that's how I roll. Hey, victory! Neato. I guess we've extincted the grizzly bear. Now we're on to another species. That was a nice shadow effect there. Just this rectangular shadow for that tree. Totally not a bug. Definitely as intended. Where am I? Oh, that looks like a thing that I kind of missed. That looks like it could be a wall. Hello! The Hermitage appearing out of nothing, building itself while I walk by. If this is a hermitage, it's a very nice hermitage. It's like two... Okay, it definitely isn't. This is a town. What? Okay. You sell things. Just was quickly checking whether this person might sell even more portals, which would be hilarious. You smell like you could really use a bath. Wow, thanks. Not even gonna offer, huh? This is clearly an inn, but instead of being like, and that's why you should stay here, you're just gonna be a jerk. Great, thank you. So I guess there's a little town here, which is not the hermitage I was hoping for. And given that I'm looking... And, okay... like, the path... It was weird to find a path to a hermitage... It's weird to find ghouls in the middle of nowhere. It was weird to find a path to a hermitage, but it's weird to not find a path, like to find a broken path to an inn. So, nothing makes sense. The area design. Needs some work. Just gonna follow this road. I'm sure the hermitage lives along a road. It's a living hermitage. You always will cast death. Victory is apparently how I pronounce the letter V. Maybe these aren't paths. Maybe these are just sort of padded down earth. Well, this isn't going to lead me anywhere good. I must be near the edge of the map. Yeah, this is just going to lead me to some other area. I don't want to go here. Who are you? Tell me your story, sir.
Halt, who goes there? Advance to be recognized. Ah, at least you are living. That is more than I can say for most of the beings I have challenged today. I hate this post. I've been here for 2 hours with no relief. What is your business here?
You briefly explained that you were searching for information.
Information? You will find more than information if you go in there. I haven't seen a living being walk out of there yet, including my partner.
Including my lover, who is now dead.
Brannock entered through that door there 2 hours ago just to look around, and he is not back yet. I can't leave until he returns, or the captain arrives with my relief. As you move towards the entrance to the ancient monastery, the guard says, "Where do you think you're going? I'm under orders from the Indigo Brotherhood to seal this entrance to all traffic coming and going."
After seeing what comes out of here, I understand sealing it to outgoing traffic. Personally, I don't care if you enter, but orders are orders. Even though you have a letter of marque from Neriak, I cannot let you enter. If there's a problem, you'll need to speak with Captain Vidome to obtain permission to enter. His headquarters, yeah, I know where it is. Do I want to enter there? That's irrelevant to my mission, isn't it? I just want to talk to some random... Yeah, I just want to talk to Hemael the Hermit. Okay, that's Befallen, so I'm accidentally on that quest. Okay. I just threw my stylus. Okay, so actually, we're accidentally following that other quest, but given that I kind of need to follow that other quest, and that's the first quest on that docket, I might do that first. So, let's kill this mummy. You always will cast death. Victory. It would technically be faster for me to take the Nekchulos Forest portal, or scroll, whatever, to get there, but it's like 2 screens away, so I'm just gonna move. I'm just gonna walk. Zzz. I'm an imbecile. This isn't where... The captain is in the forest. He's not in Neriak. Oh my god. Hey, are you the captain? Yup.
You request a moment of the captain's time to hear your story.
Look, I'm responsible for every guard post in this area outside the city limits proper. I do not have time and manpower to do that job effectively, so I obviously do not have time for idle storytelling with every wild-eyed adventurer who passes through. If your story involves my guard post, then tell me quickly. If not, be gone.
You rapidly explain your attempt to enter Befallen and your conversation with the guard.
So that slug Brannock deserted his post. This is not surprising. He's been a thorn in my side since he was assigned to the command. If I had the resource that I need for this job, I would have never sent him to such a post. But, he's dead now, so now I have even less resources. The Indigo Brotherhood sends me more and more tasklings, but no men, no equipment. What's a taskling if not a man? Taskings? Oh, there's no L there. Okay, so more tasks, I guess, but no men and equipment. Life of Neriak be concerned with some evil necromancer and Befallen. Who can there be experimenting with the undead? Isn't that what they all do? Isn't that what everybody does? And why is this one evil but not the others? I think they all are, but whatever. He probably doesn't kowtow to the will of the Brotherhood. Ah, I see. So, a little bit of intrigue here, actually, that they're kind of fine with necromancers about, but this one, he's sort of suggesting that maybe the only reason they don't like this one is that he's not sort of towing the party line. It's beyond my authority to grant you free access to Befallen. I cannot go against the will of the Ingo Brotherhood. However, it is within my authority to give you arrest powers over Brannock for desertion. This will allow you to seek him out wherever he may be. It is a loophole, but one which serves both our purposes. You are hereby given arrest powers over Guard Brannock for the crime of desertion. You are ordered to arrest him and return him to his headquarters. If he resists, you are authorized to murder him. If deadly force is required, return his head to me as proof. His head isn't proof that deadly force was required, it's only proof that I murdered him, but whatever. If you have no further questions, I have other pressing matters at hand, such as standing here and doing nothing. You thank Captain Vidome for his assistance and leave the headquarters. Why would he desert inside the monastery, asks Specklad. Well, it's desertion if he leaves his post, regardless of the rationale, or, why he did it, or what he was hoping to accomplish. Okay, back to Befallen we go. Hey, you know your best friend who you suspect is dead? I'm here to probably kill him anyway, so that's probably fine? Apparently I'm just gonna walk right by. Really thought I would have to sort of confer with him for a nanosecond, but I guess not. Bye! Ooh, I like this area already. Welcome to our monastery. No weapons allowed beyond this point. I have magic. I don't need weapons. Is this a door? Yes, okay. Grudgingly, the guard takes your pass and opens the door for you. You know, the guard that's on a different screen up there somewhere. Ooh, I like the sort of, fanciful emerald, floor tiles. Ooh, and I like the, it's in a state of disrepair. Dry bones? You've stolen your enemies from, Super Mario. How dare you? Does that mean that all I'll be able to do against the dry bones is make it temporarily, sorry, I'm panicking. Does that mean all I'll be able to do against the dry bones is temporarily make it, crush to the ground and then it'll raise up again? Frickin' game! Stealing enemies from other games! Not a thing it did. Okay, that was pretty tough, but I was fighting two of them, which is usually a mistake. Health and mana restored. I mean, every area is a maze, but at least the design of the areas are unique. That's something. I'm gonna leave this one more battle with the dry bones in, because I'm just so amused by the fact that they're called dry bones. The skeleton of a dry bones. I feel like we're getting into realms of existentialism that needn't be plumbed here. Let's take a quick look at the map and see whether... See, now what this has told me is that I'm way up in the corner, so wherever I'm aiming for is going to be over here somewhere. Not that that's going to change my strategy, I'm just going to follow the left wall, because that's the kind of man I am. See, I wouldn't have found this corpse if I hadn't... okay. Oh, wait, what? Oh, dang it. Okay, the rendering, like, that could use some work. The fact that nothing... So, okay, in case it's not obvious to you, the way that it's rendering this is it renders everything where the base of the sprite is on screen. So if I move up and the base of this wall sprite is no longer on screen, then it stops rendering the wall. And maybe it's not quite on screen, but like including within this area or something. But
But yeah, that's clearly what it's doing, and it should be rendering if any part of it is on screen, and it's just like a rookie mistake. But oh well. All these little stupid problems with this game. Don't worry, I don't want to enter the door, thank you. Ooh. Well, I've already killed animated mages. You always will cast death. Victory. Look at that. I can see the scan lines. That's how perfectly the camera is picking it up today on this particular moment. I don't know if you want to see the scan lines, but you can, and they're not scan lines also, because that's not how this kind of screen works, but you can see the lines. Always will cast death. Victory. Okay, I don't recall actually pressing the button to open that door, but if you insist, I guess I did. You always will cast death. Victory. I always wait for my own health and mana to come back, but I don't wait for my elemental's health and mana to go back. You can go to hell. Okay, an empty room. Love me an empty room. Really? So plot interesting. I mean, the story of this game, or I guess it is, so it's definitely, Okay, so I usually, like, I like a game for either its gameplay or its story, and this game's gameplay is, It's like, it's, you know, it's not bad, but it's hardly amazing. The story is much more about world building, like your actual story within it is just go fetch some things and bring them from place to place. But the world building, like, I don't know, I have mixed feelings because I don't know, I like the world building is really good, and the way they sort of describe the things that go on, and it's got like historical societies and these cults of yore and such. It's all well described, and it's just unfortunate that what they put in that is sort of fetch quests. Victory. I mean, you know, fetch quests are hardly new to this game, but gotta be something more. You must fetch the story, suggests Becklad in chat. I don't know about that. I'm just quickly going to try to deal with this weight situation, as well as get health potion onto the hotbar if I can find one, which I can. There we go, that'll do. Okay, what do I have that's garbage and weighs a lot? These pelts? You can go to hell. I think I have a number of bear pelts, which they sell for a bit. Oh, I only have one. You can go to hell. I guess padded sleeves are better than cloth sleeves. This Morningstar probably sells for a bit, but it weighs 11, so to hell with you. This rawhide jerkin, again, probably sells for a bit, but it weighs a bit, so to hell with you. And hey, I'm fine again. I have given up on proper inventory management, and then immediately picked up one of the everything that I dropped. No! How do you not do that? How do you make sure that everything you dropped stays dropped? Oh, it picked it up. It picked it all up. Literally everything I dropped. That way? Okay, I've escaped them. Amazing. Okay, a little bit of a, maybe kitchen or something here. I mean, it is a, monastery, so theoretically people did live here at some point. They've attempted to make it realistic in that sense, I guess. You always will cast death. Victory. And a dead end. Love me dead ends. Where am I now in the entire map? Just in a dead end. Perfect. I mean, I guess that's a sensible design for a monastery. I feel like I'm trying to give this game too many excuses now. I don't know why. It's not hideously exciting. I don't know, just something about, like, it's the fact that there's nothing actually wrong with, I mean, nothing major actually wrong with the game that makes me want to find things that are right about it. I found the Abbot's office. I wonder if Captain Jerkface is going to be in the Abbot's office, just cosplaying as the Abbot. Oh, Mr. Abbot. Tricks are for kids. This ridiculous pun joke has been courtesy of an imbecile. Would you walk next to the door? Hey, I found the Abbot. You always will cast death. Victory. Okay, don't pick up his stuff. Whatever. Raw silk sleeves. I love me some sleeves. Probably. AC1. They're garbage. Yeah, okay, wait. This is something strange I want to show. AC1, no hint of the weight. I have to go into here for it to tell me the weight is 2, which isn't that much. I can't wear those. Yeah, here, weight is mentioned. On weapons, I don't think oh, here we go. Weight is mentioned. Like, also, why am I carrying a rusty broadsword that weighs 1 trillion tons? So, it's like it shows as much information as it can, but it's, like, sorted alphabetically or something. Like, weight happens to come before weapon points or something, and so that one gets showed for weapons, but AC comes well before weight for armor. You always... Dread Ghoul! Have I actually fought a Dread Ghoul? I think I have. You always will cast death. Victory! Ah, don't go that way. Don't go that way! No, stop it! Trying to loot this corpse. Reinforced sandals. I don't know what that means. How can sandals be reinforced? Sandals... Where are my reinforced sandals? Oh, there they are. Reinforced sandals. Slightly... Those aren't sandals. That icon? That's not what sandals look like. There we go. How much do these sandals weigh? Probably not very much. 2.4, nothing. What do sandals look like? I don't really know. Do they look like leggings? Or leg boots? Boots with the inbuilt leggings. Off limits by order of Her Royal Highness Fatima Kadritz. How is this name actually pronounced? Fatima? I don't remember. This door looks like it requires a large key, and if you don't put the key in it, the door laughs at you. Friggin' dry bones! He always will cast death. Victory. That jerk had nothing on him. There's another dry bones. They like immediately get a bunch of spells off, and then you're on fire, and then it's difficult to deal with them. If I kill one of them, I should be fine, but my health is getting dangerously low here. I can definitely deal with one of them even with low health. Yeah, the dry bones, they're not that tough. They're blue faces, apparently, but getting 2 of them at once, they can be pretty tough because of that spell they do, the set the enemy on fire spell. Golden Ring of the Cat, huh? Golden Ring... 3. 3 is like an insultingly meager amount of money. Golden Ring of the Cat. Dexterity +5. I could actually kind of use that. I feel like the mana is still more important to me. Yeah, let's go with the mana. Am I gonna manage to get my... Nope. I was saying, am I gonna manage to get my health and mana back before that enemy attacks me? And the answer was an emphatic no. You always will cast death. Victory. So, Speclad points out in chat that since I have 200 and some odd mana... Where does that show? Oh, it shows here. Since I have 203 mana... +5 is kind of meager, but dexterity +5 when I only have 100 I still feel like the +5 to mana is better. They both seem pretty meager is all I'm trying to say. Like this, now I've got 105 dexterity, and yeah, that's... Oh, I can wear both! I'm an imbecile! Okay, done deal! Victory! Wait, that wasn't... What? How did I cut out? Oh, right, I cut out to talk about rings and my inability to wear them. Victory over my own lack of intelligence. Are there really no doors here? Am I just not seeing them? Are they blending in too well? That's a door. The doors don't blend in at all. They're very, very obvious. I do kind of like the design of this area. Like, it's, very slightly labyrinthine, but it really kind of feels right. Like, it feels like how such an area would actually look. You always will cast death. Victory! Let us continue looking through this area next time. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, do leave a like below. Cheers from Y'all Weasel.